Thank you. My name is Eric Kornacki. I am the Executive Director of Revision International, and it is my great pleasure to see so many people out here today, so many different cultures and colors of skin and languages being spoken and so many diverse backgrounds. So please, everybody, give yourself a round of applause for this beautiful, beautiful event.
A ver, él se llama Eric Kornacki, es el es el director ejecutivo y solo quiere decir que gracias por venir todos, que es genial ver todos diferentes colores de muchas razas, es una mejor puesto.
Thank you for your patience too as we kind of get through the lines and everything. I hope everybody got enough to eat, and I just want to say a special thank you to our friend and farmer, Chad Frankie. Raise your hat, Chad. Chad and his awesome children raised the 2 pigs for us. Brooke and Tim, you guys got something for me? Lots of pork, eat up. Tell them what it is. Did everybody hear that? I told Brooke that I would take a bite of this. She didn't believe me, so here you go. You gonna do it next?
That's fucking nasty. That's fucking nasty.
Not too bad. Real quickly, I just want to thank some very, very important and special people that helped make this event together. If you could please raise your hand. Board of Directors from Revision International.
Aquí están todos los directores que ayudaron con todo esto, así que hay que darles un aplauso muy grande.
Our promotoras de jardines. ¿Dónde están? Our staff, which, Lauren, any other staff on the left? And Joseph? Raise your hands. You guys up? Thank you. I also want to thank some of the organizations that have really supported our work and made this event possible. The Office of Economic Development, Colorado Health Foundation, 2 of our big sponsors this year for our backyard garden program. Office of Economic Development also paid to help build this greenhouse last year that you see in progress. I also want to thank Denver Public Health, Trust for Public Lands, the Denver Foundation, Rocky Mountain Farmers Union, and so many individual donors for supporting our work and helping us launch a brand new farm this year. So we're going to do a couple of garden tours at the end of the presentation. I also want to thank you for the reminder, Joseph. I also want to thank every family that brought food, so big round of applause to everybody that brought food to share. So I'm going to say just a couple words about our program in the community, but then we're going to introduce some very special guests. And after, we've got, I believe, some very fun activities. We've got Zumba that will be taking place. We've got games for kids, and we're going to have a couple garden tours, and we'll be breaking off into 2 groups to do that. So more information to come. Now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce our board chair, Ms. Sarah Pramar, who is going to speak a little bit and will be presenting an award on behalf of Revision.
Aquí está esa Sarah y vamos a tener juegos para los niños chiquitos, vamos a andar enseñándole los jardines a todos ustedes, nos vamos a quebrar en 2 grupos diferentes para poder hacer todo esto. También va a haber Zumba, va a haber una clase de Zumba por si se quieren meter.
Thank you all so much for being here this afternoon. It's really a pleasure to share today with you. We've got an award that we've developed here at Revision International, and we call it our Revisionary Award. And we give this to an outstanding individual who I feel really embodies the mission and values of Revision, who inspires and empowers people and communities in working towards a more sustainable and just world. And we're so excited to present this award today to Mayor Michael Hancock. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but we'd like to say a few words before presenting it on his behalf. As a candidate for mayor,
aquí en Revision International siempre le dan un reconocimiento a una persona individual que en realidad sí dice el mensaje que Revision International sí tiene, sí quiere decir, y Mayor Hancock no pudo estar aquí, pero le queremos dar las gracias porque él en realidad sí fue ese individual que nos ayudó con muchas de esas cosas.
As a candidate for mayor, Michael Hancock put forward a bold vision for creating a local food economy in this city. And within the first 100 days in office, he created the Denver Seeds Task Force. And he used his leadership to bring together all of the individuals and organizations working in the Denver area towards that goal. And really, today, currently, we have 1/10 of 1% of the food that we consume in Denver produced locally. How wonderful is it that we have a city leader who has asked us to develop a strategy to increase that to 25% local food production? I think that that's pretty special.
Mayor Hancock. El Mayor Hancock en sus primeros 100 días que se metió de alcalde, él creó una organización que se llama Denver Seeds Task Force, y ellos trajeron a todos los individuales de los grupos como para que estén juntos, para que trabajen realmente juntos en ayudar a Denver y ayudar a Denver y a todas estas partes para que coman más saludable, coman más mejor.
It would have been probably more glamorous and easier for the mayor. I'm going to stand over here, maybe that's safer. It would have been easier for the mayor. He probably would have gotten more attention if he had created something totally new, his own initiative. But instead, his approach was to take a look at those groups that were already doing successful things in the community, and then create the Denver Seeds Task Force to link together those groups, to leverage their efforts, to support and expand those people already doing good work. We really appreciate that approach. We're so honored that the Denver Seeds Task Force has looked to Revision and to the WestWood community as a model for how local food can really be an economic development tool. As we sit here today, we're surrounded by 165 household scale farms. We also have this community farm and the Ubuntu farm. And Revision currently hires 9 wonderful community members who help their neighbors to make their backyards productive farm units.
Aquí fuera un poco más interesante si el alcalde Mayor Hancock pudiera haber traído hecho un programa nuevo, original de él mismo, pero él no hizo eso. Él tomó las organizaciones que ya estaban haciendo bien y las juntó juntas para enseñar que nosotros como personas sí podemos hacer algo productivo para ayudar a nuestra comunitaria.
We're very excited to be working with the Denver Seeds program to train our promotoras to be community researchers, to really collect data at the household level, to be able to make an economic argument for a local food economy here in Denver. One of the things that Mayor Hancock has said about the Denver Seeds program, I think, is really important. He said that, well, he's happy to bring it the focus of the mayor's office. It's an idea that really has to be in the community. and come from the community. And it's the community's responsibility to ensure that it succeeds and that it outlives the mayor's term in office. We really couldn't agree more here at Revision. We're the catalyst for change, but we're not the reason that the Refarm program is successful. That's thanks to all of you families who are here today.
La cosa más importante que el alcalde Hancock dijo fue que no solo fue la idea de él para traer a todas las organizaciones juntas, pero fue la idea de las organizaciones, fue la idea de ellos estar juntos y en realidad hacer algo productivo, en vez de ser como que esto aquí y esto acá y esto acá y se terminó. Y las promotoras en realidad sí nos han ayudado a agarrar información más comunitaria, más como de casa en casa, más profesional, y en realidad eso es muy importante, y eso no solo fue gracias a Revision Internacional, pero fue gracias a todos ustedes que trabajaron muy duro con sus granjas.
Because we believe so much in this community, over the next year we plan to turn over the Refarm program to all of you. In working with local residents, we hope to create a cooperative model so that your food is grown here and you get to sell it here. It's a program that's run by you and for you. And we really look forward to working with Mayor Hancock and with the Denver Seeds Task Force to show really the rest of the country how one household, one neighborhood at a time, a city goes about successfully creating a local food economy.
Revision Internacional y todas las organizaciones que están juntas, ellos el siguiente año se van a juntar y van a crear como un programa para ustedes que está creado por ustedes y ustedes lo están manejando, y quieren decirle a toda la nación que no solo que una ciudad puede ser que puedes comprar tus propias frutas, vegetales, todas esas cosas, y las puedes vender tú mismo. Quieren enseñar que eso sí se puede hacer, y eso es algo muy productivo para hacer.
So at this point, although this award is technically for Mayor Hancock, there are a whole lot of people behind the Denver Seeds Initiative. One of the people who really helped spearhead and bring that movement forward is here today. I'd like to welcome Mr. Arthur Otagon. On behalf of Revision International, we're happy to present the Revisionary Award to you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I certainly appreciate it. My name's Arthur Ortegon, and I'm a co-director of the Denver Seeds program. And the mayor regrets that he's not able to receive this award in person. But when I told him that he was receiving it, he wanted me to say thank you, not for the award, but to the residents of WestWood, because the mayor really believes that it is our communities, our neighbors, our neighborhoods, and the people who live there are really crucial to the success of building this urban agricultural and local food movement.
Cuando el alcalde se enteró que agarró el
Hey man, who wants to take over?
En realidad